Hello guys, welcome to another review video. Today I will be reviewing these diecast cars, these 1/64 diecast cars that I found laying around in a store near me, and I bought it for each of them for 50 cents. This is what they look like. This is what the packaging looks like. This is a Joy T model car, Fast and Furious, and the simulation series. It really doesn't have a name. I'm pretty sure that most of these cars are unlicensed. Um, there's the back of the packaging over there, and this is the front of the packaging. It is 1/64 scale, and these things cost like 50 cents each, which is 50 cents, like 2 quarters, for all Americans out there. That's 50 cent of American money, and I just grabbed them because I do believe that they look cool, and their quality is comparable to that of Hot Wheels and Matchbox cars, and Tomica as well. I actually got some Tomica and Hot Wheels and some Matchbox cars around me. I'm going to make a comparison with those here. So let's take a look at let's take a look at the quality, shall we? So this is the packaging over here. In front of the packaging, we got ourselves the model car. I already covered this. I don't know why I'm repeating myself. So let's take a look at what we got on the back of the packaging. On the back of the packaging, it says, let me zoom here real quick. Accuracy scale, die-cast metal, exquisite interior, that is English, just like what the language I'm currently using right now. And there's no name for all these cars, but I can pretty much tell what kind of vehicle that they're using. That is the Ford old car. I think it's like the Ford GT, I'm mistaken. Oh no, I don't know what it's called. It's like something Ford's racing car or something. It was once used in a in racing, something like that. That's like a Ford Thunderbird, and that's like a Ford pickup truck. And I don't know what car this is, but which is the car that I purchased alongside that. Only is black, and this one is red. No, this one's red, and that is the Mini Cooper. I got that one as well. Here you go, in red. I actually picked up, but for this, another one not being part of the series, but then again, the quality is comparable with the cars that I bought, 50 cent each, and the bottom one is the VW Bug. I already opened this once in order to appreciate it. So that's why you see the open packaging here. So I'm just going to skip the part of taking it and just show you guys what it looks like. And this is the product in question. Let me get that in focus. And this is the thing, you see. And this thing looks superb to me. I'm not sure how it looks like to you guys. I don't know how. My camera is really crap. It's a DSLR from 2009. It's a D5100, and I'm recording at 480p right now because it's like the only thing that this thing is capable of doing. And this thing is pretty okay in my opinion. In my hand, in real life, it looks really dashing and everything looks just great. It's just beautiful. There's no paint in front and there's no paint at the back, but the paint is really pretty. The interior is just basic interior, I guess you can say about that one. The tires, those tires are ripoffs from Hot Wheels. I know that, except for this one, except for these guys, they have like spokes in them, like visible spokes in them. You can literally see through them. You don't get that with Hot Wheels. So far, it's pretty accurate to what this car would look like in real life. I think. I don't know what model car this is. What car this is based from. Pretty sure like some kind of old Bugatti or something. And the the underside of the car is also detailed, slightly detailed. Pretty sure the Hot Wheels have more detail than this, and nothing is written down there unlike Hot Wheels, in which they got it. And not to mention that this car actually have like Philip screw heads, so just in case that you want to modify them or something like that, then it'll be easy for you to modify them and to customize them if you want to. And that's the grill of the car, which is also great. So far, this car, I really love the way that these models look. They're like a notch above out of Hot Wheels, and which really surprising due to the extremely cheap price of them. I mean, like the Hot Wheels will generally gonna set you back about $1 or $2, something like that. While these things only cost like 50 cents each. So just in case that you guys are looking out for these things, this is the company that you need to be on lookout for. They call us Joy T, and they make unlicensed rip-off vehicles. You know, this is what the packaging looks like. So if you ever came across this, and you should be and they're cheap, you should just grab them as soon as possible, because they're marked quality. Other than the Bugatti Cross, whatever it is, I don't know what model it is, and I'm not going to be bothered looking for the internet. They also make the Mini Cooper S, the old Mini Cooper. This is what the old Mini Cooper looks like. I actually took this apart due to the fact that the Philips allows me to do that. And this is what it looks like. I'm pretty sure this is a Mini Cooper. Now this one looks like an actual Mini Cooper, so the accuracy is surprising. This is great. Also got like some stickers in there in order to that complement the detail, and not to mention that all these paint splotches over there in order to make the car even uglier. But then again, for 50 cents, what can you expect? I'm pretty sure the same thing also occur in Hot Wheels vehicles as well. And that's the back of the car. These windshields are plastic, very good, very good quality stuff. And the interior, there's some detail in the interior, basic Hot Wheels interior. Not really, I don't really expect much from that. And another one, which is also, of course, the VW Bug. Yeah, the VW Bug that I got is actually the taxi version, the black version. I really love the way these things look, except for the yellow headlamps up front, yellow painted headlamps up front. To me, it's really ugly. The tires, I don't know about the tires. From the camera, it probably looks good due to the fact that it reminds you of the Tomica or the Matchbox ones. But in real life, this thing looks really cheap. The tires looks really cheap. I really hate the way these things look. They roll, no problem with that. They have no issue rolling. I'm pretty sure that you can use them in your Hot Wheels sets. What it says here? An Express, HR, service, taxi. The emblem of the vehicle is thing supposed to represent. It's not a Volkswagen emblem. It's a custom emblem that is made by the company. I also got a sunroof or a moonroof, whatever you want to call it. It's quite dusty for some reason. Let me just wipe that out, wipe it off, and yeah, this is the VW Bug. VW, is it a Volkswagen or a Mercedes? No, it's a Volkswagen camper van. The underside is lacking in detail as usual. Nothing written there. There's like hold ups there in order to prevent the car from taking apart itself. The interior is a pretty basic interior. One thing that really one of my gripes that you got that really big Phillips screw sticking at the back, so that's gonna be real bad. Yeah, so that's the VW Bug. Another model I got, which is from a different series, but I think it's made from the same company. Let me check. Yeah, excuse me. It's pretty dusty around here. I kept on sneezing and being sick. I don't think it's made from the same company. Definitely not. Nope, I do not see it. It's like some random ass company. I don't know what it's called. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure it's from a rival company or something like that, and they made this, and they make this off-road vehicles, which is also comparable to Hot Wheels quality, Hot Wheels and Matchbox and all that. And This one, if I'm mistaken, is a Ford Ranger. It looks like a Ford Ranger. Just look at the front. Yeah, it looks pretty close to a Ford to me. And this is supposed to be a, you know, uh, supposed to be a competition to Hot Wheels and Matchbox. It looks good. In my opinion, the micro really make it look cheap. Philip head screwdriver down below, as usual. Now I have to cut this. I have to cut this video now. I need to grab some of the comparisons. So in the next video, or probably this one, I'm going to be doing some comparison shots with other companies like Hot Wheels and all that. So see you later. Hello guys, I'm back. So I just grabbed all the things needed, all the cars needed to make a comparison, and here's what I got so far. And this is the Hot Wheels 1997 Ford F-150. So if you compare them next to the, where is that car? Yeah, if you compare this car next to the rip-off Ford, you could see that the rip-off Ford has slightly better grille quality than the Hot Wheels Ford. The Hot Wheels Ford has a much better paint job. The paint job is just so good. Because take a look at that. You know, the sticker application, everything is just immaculate. It is the backside as well. I guess it is what you say, we'll call as a mark of quality. Now I bought this like a very long time ago at, I don't know, $2 as well, like I don't know, like $1 or something like that. Back then when Hot Wheels was cheap. I'm pretty sure that these days you can only get each of these for like $2.50. Yeah, the underside is also detailed, and if you compare and contrast with this one is a little bit more packed. And I know, yeah, the back side of the car, if you could check differentiate between the two of this here. This one is rip-off and this one is the real one. The rip-off had put like some kind of a remove all the details on the back, maybe due to the fact that in the original model on which they based this from, they had a big Ford put at the back, so they do not want to get sued by Ford for ripping off their car or something, so they decided to remove it. Now you're going to compare with other cars. I also got myself a Maesto over here. I think this one is a Maesto. Let me check. Or Tomica, I don't know. Yeah, this is it, the Maesto Lamborghini Countach. I am not a big fan of this car whatsoever. I do believe that the quality of this one is much more inferior than the 50-cent one. This one set me back $2. Each of these cost me $2. Yeah, they're Maesto, but then again, $2. Are you serious? It costs a lot. And if you compare it to these guys, the 50-cent ones are much better. And about the weird wheels that I found on these rip-off wheels that I found on these 50-cent cars. When I told you that they're rip-off of Hot Wheels, what I meant was as you could see, those wheels on these Hot Wheels, they look very similar to the wheels that you find on these 50-cent ones, except for the fact that the 50-cent ones, you can see right through them, as you can see there, while the Hot Wheels one, they are completely opaque. You can't really see through them at all. And and then the side is metal, and this one is metal as well. Wow, Hot Wheels were like that back in the past. You can't really get that quality these days. And yep, and the underside, you know what, I was wrong. Let's compare and contrast the size difference between the two of this. I riveted. I really hate these rivets. They really suck. Hot Wheels is slightly more reliable or more dense than these 50 cent ones. Now let's compare them with these Matchbox cars that I got. Yeah, this one I got it for like a long time ago. And I was thinking it was like, I don't know, 10 years ago or something, when I was a teen, something like that. And they're pretty, and I've been putting them on display and untouched for a very long time. So this is why they're so dusty. So let me dust some of that dust off so we can appreciate this thing. Yeah, so that's what a Matchbox looks like. And you know what, I was wrong. I should have never doubted Matchbox quality, because this is really quality stuff. The Matchbox really know how to design their model cars. Everything is painted, everything looks great. Yeah, this is pretty accurate representation to the Ford Shelby. Yeah, there you go. The Ford Shelby. The other model I got is like a very old Ford Shelby. So the interior is also detailed. As you can see from the interior, you can pretty much see the steering wheel, which is not a simple steering wheel. That's a very accurate steering wheel. So Matchbox has like a lot of detail going on in the vehicles compared to these 50 cent ones. Yep, there you go. As you can see from this black car over here, the interior has literally no interior whatsoever. It's a very simple interior. But then again, I'm not really using it. It's pretty negligible. Yeah, so that's it for my review for the 50 cent cars that I got. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on my channel if you love the content that I'm dishing out, which is literally non-existent. But you know what? What am I doing? I'm so negative. I'm such a negative guy. I don't know why is that. I'll try to be happy as my goes. You know. Overall, despite the despite the back sides and all that, overall I'm quite happy with my purchases. As you can see, these are the series models. This one's from my store, this one from Hot Wheels, and this one is from Matchbox, and this one from Hot Wheels as well. And these 4 cars over here, these are all the 50 cent ones. Overall, I am quite happy with them. They are a true mark of quality, and they're pretty decent. I guess for 50 cent, you're pretty much getting yourself like a very good deal. So, okay, so that's it for today's review. I'll see you tomorrow with another review of anything that I want to review. Now, I don't necessarily going to review just diecast cars. I also have like a lot of toys in which I'm going to review as well. And if you can, well, so more content is coming up. So stay tuned. Later, you guys. Love you.